Alrighty, market recap. Let's jump right into this. Kind of short on time, so we'll just get going. So, today was our first trading day of 2024, and we hit three take profits, which was awesome. And again, just keep in mind this trade was taken for me on demo because I'm still getting used to the futures platform, but still called out the trade in the Discord nonetheless, and people made money. So nice job to those people if you guys made money. And our daily bias kind of played out exactly how I wanted it to. So without further ado, we had market open. Um, Obviously we came down and we swept out these lows, and then on the hourly time frame, sorry, there's a whole bunch of garbage on the screen right now from when I was trading. We swept out these lows, right? And then from there on the 15 minute, I saw that right when market opened, we got a break of structure to the upside once this high was closed above. And then from there, scaled down into the 5 minute. And I noticed that, hey, we hit a fair value gap from this wick up to this wick. So I marked that out. If we take this, boom, see, marked out that fair value gap. And then from there, all I was waiting for was just a reaction on the 1 minute time frame. So, boom, I entered based off of this candle closure. I was able to get a slightly better fill, like right within here. Um, so yeah, entered off of that after we dipped into the fair value gap after breaking 5 minute and 15 minute structure to the upside. We came down, filled in, entered after a closure above, stops underneath the hourly sweep, and then targets were first and foremost. Targets were first these hourly highs right here, and then prominent hourly highs right here, and then I actually don't. Oh, yes. And then this was the 5 minute order block that we actually mentioned. I believe it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday we talked about this 5 minute order block, and that was one of my confluences to take profit at. And as we can see, we push up into that 5 minute order block that was previously used in this, right, to send price lower. And then boom, does the same thing here. Boom, sends price lower. So we got 1, 2, and 3 take profits on that. Now move over to NASDAQ. NASDAQ, similar situation, still a bunch of moves or a bunch of momentum to the downside. On the 4 hour, similar situation. We had that break of structure to the upside on the 4 hour. On the hourly, we had super violent move down prior to market open. If we put on market open right here, okay, we can see that we filled the complete 4 hour fair value gap on this, which was even more confluence for this thing to go higher after filling in the full 4 hour fair value gap. From there, we see a bit of consolidation come market open. We see a break of structure to the upside, and then we do see that this imbalance does come through and end up getting filled, but with a bit of chop, right? We see the break above, but we see price boom, fills in, gives a reaction, and then, oh, you might have been stopped out if you put your stop loss underneath these lows, but if you put them underneath the sweep lows or underneath the bottom of the fair value gap lows, should have been protected. And then from there, price ended up rallying and pushing into this hourly order block right here that ended up causing the initial pre-market move down to the downside, and then boom, from there market ended up obviously capitulating lower after taking out these highs on the 15 minute and tapping into this hourly order block. So that pretty much covers NASDAQ and the S&P. What do I expect for tomorrow? So I will not be trading tomorrow due to NFP. We have non-farm employment. If this thing will load, I don't know why it's not loading. Can't find the server. One more time. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, well, anyways, tomorrow's at NFP. So keep that in the back of your mind. You guys probably shouldn't be trading, if we're being completely honest. Um, but outlook for tomorrow, I would like to see some sort of relief from this huge move down. But I mean, low key, we could just push all the way back into this consolidation area um, on NASDAQ, and then the S&P. We actually do have a decent amount still to go from this imbalance. I could totally see price coming into here. Not necessarily like for sure tomorrow, but at some point in time. On the weekly time frame, that's right around the 50% mark of that um, imbalance within here, right? That big move up. So that could be a solid spot to look for next week. And then also overall, super high time frame draw on liquidity is going to be these highs. So that being said, that's going to wrap it up. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for another daily buys video. If you guys haven't been watching the daily buys videos, do it, because we've been pretty much right with every single day so far in the new year, with where market wants to go for the day. We had one execution today, no executions on Monday, obviously, because it was a bank holiday. On Tuesday, I didn't see anything. Wednesday, we had FOMC, and then today we ended up executing. Tomorrow, we have NFP, so super high impact news week this week. Looking to get after it next week, but still hopefully provide you guys with some solid information. So, that being said, stay safe. Peace out.